Now, whilst government requests Menzgold to formalize its appeal for support to retrieve its millions of dollars it says it's locked up in Dubai, it appears the woes of some of the company's investors continue to deepen. When businesswoman Juliet Oti suffered a stroke, she was convinced her money could still work for her if she invested in the gold dealership firm. Now, the importer invested all her funds, totaling 100,000 Ghana cedis. Little did she know the company was on the verge of collapse. My colleague Fifi Kumsin was in the home of Juliet in our report.
Inside her home in the Accra suburb of Amasaman, 50-year-old Juliet Oti staggers towards a plastic chair. She suffered a bad stroke just when she was preparing for a business trip to China. With this mobility challenge, Juliet says she was sure her business was on the cusp of collapse.
I became ill immediately after Christmas last year. After I suffered the stroke, I had some money.
But when a good friend advised her to invest in Menzgold, Juliet believed she could still earn some money on her funds.
Then I heard of Menzgold, so I went to make my enquiries and decided to invest there.
She invested 100,000 Ghana cedis. But soon after this, the company's troubles started. She never received a dividend, and her principal was locked up.
I did not get anything from this investment. I didn't know things would turn out this way.
Juliet's stroke is worsening. She's in pain, she says, but money for simple checks and hospital visits is hard to come by.
I don't even have a cedi. I am helpless now. I am the breadwinner for this family. I take care of all the children, but who will I go to for help?
That's not all. Juliet says the situation has affected her relationship with her husband because she failed to inform him about the decision to invest in Menzgold.
Because of this investment, my husband does not talk to me. It's not easy. He's now in Thakrade.
Juliet describes this as a family tragedy. Her daughter has just completed senior high school, but under the current situation, her future is uncertain.
Like, there's no money home. There's no money home for me to further my education. So I'm in the house right now, and I'm not even able to work because of my mom, because I can't leave the house and go out searching for work because there's no one to take care of her.
I've suffered very much. I have gone through a lot. It's only God who has shown me mercy. I sometimes cry like an animal. Ask my daughter. And whenever I'm crying, they also cry because I have no one except God. It's not easy.
Throughout our interview with Juliet, she continued to make this plea.
I want to plead with Namwan. If he's in Ghana, he should consider me as a sister who is sick. I need money for hospital. My eyes hurt. I can't even see. I am struggling. This side of my arm makes me feel as if I am carrying my house. Even when I am going to bed, I struggle. I don't sleep. I struggle all night.
That's her story.